Hello and welcome to another Tuesday Tidbit. Today's Tuesday Tidbit is what's the process for having elevations endorse an insurance check? And why would elevations be listed on the check to begin with, right? So you have, let's say, hail damage, okay? You have hail damage, you receive a check from your insurance company for the damages. But when you receive the check, it doesn't just list your name, it also lists the lender's name. And why would it do that? Well, the lender needs to make sure that the money's going where it's supposed to go, right? We have a mortgage on your property. We need to make sure that you are actually repairing the property. When you sign your deed of trust as part of closing, you agree to keep the property insured and not to harm the value of your property. Because if you got a $500,000 mortgage and you destroyed your property and now all of a sudden it's worth $200,000, well, there's a $300,000 gap. The lender now has a loan on a property that's not worth what you originally bought it for, or what it should be worth in the future. So that's kind of the issue that's arising and why lenders have a vested interest in making sure that the insurance money goes where it's supposed to go. So the process is, if the check is for less than $40,000, you can actually have that check endorsed in a branch. You're going to need to bring the insurance adjuster's report, as well as a copy of the check and anybody who else is listed on the check with you. So if there's two people on the loan, you're going to have both of them kind of present. We would then kind of review the insurance adjuster's report. Then we would endorse it and have those funds deposited in your account, and then you could do the repairs from there. If it's more than $40,000, the process is different, okay? We're going to have to send that off to our loan servicing department. They're going to retain some of that money on hand, and then they're going to pay out bits and pieces of it as the work is completed, as the work is done on the property. So it kind of just depends on how much you owe. You're going to need the insurance adjuster report. If it's less than $40,000, they can endorse it in a branch by a manager. If it's not, then they're going to have to follow a slightly different process to make sure that the repairs are done as the lender would want. Hope that helps. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.